Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Miriam Dow, wife, mama of four, real estate investor, and entrepreneur. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you how much I made on my very first Peerspace booking. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I share my real estate journey, and I go in detail. I share numbers, so you will love it here. Please subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, and let's get right into it. So as you guys know, I started my Airbnb a little bit over a year ago, September of 2021, and I think I posted on Peerspace a few months after that. I've got a few hits on it, not a lot of hits, because although I think I have a nice property, I don't think it's like really themed to the fact where, you know, people are looking to book it for, you know, videos or podcasts and stuff like that. So although it's really nice, I have professional pictures on there, I don't think it's like two themes like with the competition. You know, I feel like I'm not with the competition. So I got, and a lot of times like the inquiries, I have to reject them because of the calendar wise. So I haven't synced my Airbnb calendar with my Peerspace calendar. So a lot of times people that are interested in booking for Peerspace, it's like a conflict with the calendar that's already booked for Airbnb. But so far I did get a very nice young lady. She was looking to book it for a music video. I think she's like an independent artist looking to book it for a music video, but the date she wanted, I was booked because she was looking for weekends. I don't know, but a lot of these people looking to book on Peerspace, that's a bunny. Oh, okay. A lot of these people looking to book on Peerspace, they want to be booking on the weekends, and all of my weekends are usually booked with the Airbnb unless you're booking way in advance. So another person wanted to shoot a movie. No, they actually tried to book through Airbnb. They went to, I think it was Discover, the channel Discover was looking to book a few scenes from a movie, and they chose the weekend that was good. We was all good to go, but then production and stuff came back to me and said that they have to move it to another weekend, and that weekend was already booked. So unfortunately, after going through all the paperwork, signing all this paperwork, you know, like disclaimers and stuff, they ended up not even being able to do it. But yeah, and then I got a few other inquiries, not too many, but most of the time they get rejected just because of the calendar. This is Christina. She was looking to do something in July. It was going to come out to $386. It was going to be 3 people from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. But it was a conflict in the calendar. And then, so my very first inquiry was in February. So I think I did list this property around January, February of 2022. So Makita wanted to do the music video, wasn't going to work. And then someone named Henry wanted to do something in July as well. Going to do a music video shoot, and it was going to be on Friday, July 29th from 1:30 to 6 p.m. It was going to come out to $292. We couldn't do it because of conflict. So China finally messaged me. She messaged me in September. She needed it for Friday, September 16th. She messaged me that same week, and when she messaged me, she was looking to do it from like 3 p.m. to like 7 p.m. and I think I have the hours in there from like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. so I need to go there and tweak those numbers. So at first I took like the whole day not to respond to her because I'm like, miss, this is not even gonna work. I didn't have my weekend booked that day, but I knew just from, you know, experience that I'm gonna get Friday through Sunday booked out. So I didn't want to have to miss out on a weekend booking because I got a few hours booked on Peerspace. So I told her, like, is there any way you can move it to another day or a weekday? And she was just like, no. So I didn't respond for like 9 hours. I dead ghosted her. And then she responded to me. She was like, please, can you respond? Let me know so I could book my makeup artist photo shoot. You know how it goes when you're booking a photo shoot. You got to book the photographer, give him his deposit, book the makeup artist, give them their deposit. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but you have to secure, you know, the studio first. So I told her, listen, I can do it, but I can't do it the hours that you have. You have to literally move it up from 12 to 3 p.m. Now I have a guest in the house checking out Friday morning at 10 a.m. As soon as they come out, my cleaning team is going to come get the house ready for you. They're going to be done by 12 when you can come in, but then I need you to be absolutely done by 3 p.m. walking out of the door at 3 p.m. so that my cleaners can come in and clean the house, so that the 4 p.m. guests coming in for the weekend can be available to do their thing, whatever, to check in. So she got back to me. She was like, okay, no problem. It took her like a few hours to get back to me, but then she finally agreed. So once she did that, now I was in the middle of changing cleaners, so I didn't even know if my cleaner could really do this, but I messaged him. He said, yeah, they'll do it. He said he'll charge me $40 No, I think he waited until he actually did it to tell me how much, and he told me $40. He charges me $100 for regular cleaning, and basically they were there in the morning. This was my first time using this cleaner, so like I was praying to all the gods, because I'm like, listen, I hope this man does a good job. And then like I was having so much anxiety, like I didn't know if the girl was gonna be done in time, if they was about to be doing so much that the house wouldn't be clean in time for the weekend guests. So it was a lot going on in my head, but it worked out successfully. She got there late, like 12:30. She cleaned, she did her music video. She left at 3. My cleaner was already outside. He came in. He said he just had to do a little dishes, because at that point, I think it's like too late to try to load the dishwasher and have it go through its motion. Like I want the dishwasher to be empty for the next guest, so they hand wash the dishes. And he said there was like a little bit of glitter and hair, so I guess she was doing a photo shoot for her birthday, so I guess there was like, you know, props and stuff in there. And I saw them coming in with like big teddy bears in the camera, the Ring camera, so they had like props and stuff like that. So it took him just, you know, not too long. It was 2 of them, him and his wife. They cleaned it up. They was out of the house, and then the guests didn't even end up checking in until like 7 p.m. but they checked in and they were happy. So for that 3 hours, I'm gonna tell you exactly. There's a bug on my lens. So they were booked Friday, September 16th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. It was 5 people. It was for a photo shoot, and I believe I need to go and see what my rate is, because the space rental is $195 for the 3 hours. So that's what it's at. Let me go to review booking details. Okay, so the details is the total came out to $195 for the 3 hours, but the service fee is $29.25. So that's how much Peerspace takes. They take $29.25, and then in the end I end up making $165.75. So that's how much I made. So my ultimate goal was to have it at $100 an hour, but since, you know, I'm new on the platform, I don't really have no reviews. Now I have 1 review from China, but I had it at $65 an hour. So out of the $65 an hour for the 3 hours, I went home with $165.75. Now this particular weekend, I mean, that was great, and I just want to go to Airbnb and go to my earnings, because I remember this weekend I made bank. Like, think about it, 3 hours booking, $165. You minus the $40 I gave the cleaner, and I made $125. I mean, I feel like that's good. $125. And maybe the cleaning was too much. Maybe we need to do it by case. I don't know, because what I'm working on right now is a themed themed Airbnb. So I'm gonna have more and more of these cleanings where people come in for hourly photo shoots. All right, so this particular week on Airbnb, I had someone check in September 14th through September 16th. They were there for 2 nights, and that came out to $454.93. I paid my cleaner $100, so my profit from that is $353.93. Then I had the Peerspace guest check in that Friday the 16th for 3 hours. I made $165 minus the $40 cleaning fee. I made $125. Then I had Nolan check in for 3 nights, because he was there from the 16th through Monday the 19th, September 19th, and his payment came out to $678. You minus the $100 for my cleaner, and I made $578. So I made $454.93 plus $165 gross plus $678.03. That for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just for those 5 days. So let's go ahead and add that up. So I made $1,298.71 gross from those 3 transactions. 2 were Airbnb guests. 1 was staying for 2 nights, 1 was staying for 3 nights, and then 1 was a Peerspace guest doing a birthday photo shoot that was only staying for 3 hours. So when you minus the cleaning cost, so the cleaning cost for the 2 Airbnbs was $100 each, that's $200, plus the $40 cleaning fee for the Peerspace guest, so that's $240. Just for that 5-day period, I made $1,058.71. Now, for my viewers who've been here from the get-go, you know that in the past I owned this property outright. I recently financed it. I did a BRRRR strategy, so I did a cash out refinance in June. I now have a mortgage of around $1,000 on this property, and this 5-day transaction alone covers my mortgage payment. because this 5-day transaction is $1,058.71, and I still have 25 other days of the month that I can use on both platforms. So still have 25 other opportunities to get booked nightly, and also 25 other opportunities to get booked hourly, you know, depending on what days are available, whatever the case may be. So that's just to show, when you are building your brand and building your property, you know, if you're looking to put it on these nightly rental websites, you know, for VRBO, Airbnb, for like the homes for nurses, for travel nurses and stuff like that, always keep in mind and make a nice little theme, because at the end of the day, when your property is themed out, it's going to stand out. You're going to get a lot of people clicking, you know, on the pictures, and that's going to push you up in the algorithm in Airbnb, because a lot of people are hearting your picture and it pushes you up. Even if someone doesn't book, but if you get a lot of traffic looking at your picture and they're like hearting it, putting it in their like favorites, that's automatically going to push you up in the algorithm in your area. So keep that in mind. But then it just brings another source of income. I made $125, and all I had to do was make sure my cleaner was available to go back and clean. Now maybe I could work out a better cleaning rate, because he literally was just washing a little bit of wine glass dishes and sweeping up the floor to make sure there's no long stray hairs, maybe, you know, making sure the toilets and stuff is cleaned out. I think $40 is good, because he had to travel to go clean another property and come back. We all know how much the gas is costing, so I don't think it's that bad. But I feel like it was a win-win, because just from that 5-day period, $1,058.71. I'm so scared. I'm trying to get out this backyard, y'all. So I'm really trying to get out of here. But I hope that was inspiring to someone. I do these videos showing you how much I made for inspirational and motivational purposes only, not to brag, not to do none of that, because I know I'm a mama for this money. You know, it helps, you know, with me and my businesses. So I know it'll help someone else looking to get into this industry. But at the end of the day, don't just buy these properties for one. You know, have a plan B and have strategies and have an exit plan. My exit plan, if the Airbnb doesn't work out and stuff like that, I'll turn it into a long-term rental. I have a Section 8 tenant in there, and I'm still gonna win, because at the end of the day, Section 8 pays $1,800. $1,800 for a 3-bedroom, and my mortgage is $1,000. I'm still making money on top of it. So have an extra strategy. Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go get my kids. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tomorrow I'm going up to Trenton to go check on my property, so stay tuned. I will be uploading a video tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.